What steps shall I take today to transform the reflection I see before me? How will I embark on this journey? A crucial part of it entails distancing myself from the crowd's approval. I choose to present myself with dignity, standing tall and tucking in my shirt. If others disapprove, so be it. I forge a shield of resilience, impervious to the judgments and labels thrown my way. You may label me a misfit, yet I won't waver from embracing my true self. My determination lies in shedding the layers that don't define me. We often hear that we should refrain from self-deprecating thoughts that don't align with reality. But unless we acknowledge our flaws and areas for improvement, true change remains elusive. In this contemporary world, we tend to shy away from discomfort and disagreements. However, I implore you to confront reality head-on. Gaze into the mirror, truly examine your reflection, and confront it daily. If you carry extra weight, commit to shedding it. Patience and self-acceptance are the keys that unlock transformation. Embrace your current self, even if dissatisfaction lingers. That's the crucial first step towards growth. Even shedding a few pounds can make a notable difference. Your reality should reside within, detached from external judgments. Beware the pitfalls of social comparisons. The race we often engage in, comparing ourselves to others, leads to a dead end. The pursuit of becoming someone else is a solitary journey. Are you accountable for your words and actions? I certainly am. It all begins with taking complete responsibility. Embrace honesty, both with others and yourself. Let us dare to speak the truth, even when discomfort arises. How did I overcome self-pity? It transpired during moments of reflection in the darkest corners of my life. I retraced my path, acknowledging the challenges I faced, the heartbreaking loss of a dear one, the burden of illiteracy, and the web of lies I spun to hide my inner battles. It was then that I set my sights on a goal. How exhilarating would it be to achieve greatness in the face of adversity, rising from the depths of my own personal hell, surpassing those who had a head start. The absence of metaphorical legs at the outset didn't hinder my progress. I crawled, then walked, and ultimately outpaced others. I harnessed the negativity and weakness, transforming them into sources of strength. Perhaps your circumstances aren't as extreme, but the lesson endures. It's all about how you perceive your situation. Possessing mental fortitude, a sliver of self-discipline, and the willingness to tackle undesirable tasks leads to greatness. People often question why I subject myself to discomfort, unable to fathom the grander purpose. I'm not merely training for a single event. I'm preparing for the challenges life presents. Embrace the tasks you dislike, the actions you'd rather avoid, for they are the stepping stones to growth. I loathe the monotony of school, but by altering my mindset, I transformed into someone I admired. If you can endure tasks you despise, greatness awaits you. My mind is resilient, fortified for a lifetime of challenges, not limited to a single endeavor. It's about preparing oneself mentally, physically, and emotionally for the trials life presents. Embrace the darkness, for it holds the catalyst for your personal growth. You possess the mental toughness, the discipline to pursue what you detest, yet persevere. That unwavering commitment is the key to reaching extraordinary heights. Today, I encourage you to ask yourself, what steps will you take? How will you face the reflection in the mirror? Embrace discomfort, challenge yourself, and embark on the journey. Life is an unpredictable voyage, and despite our well-crafted plans and aspirations, things often veer off course. It is in those moments that we must select our response. We are faced with a choice, the fitting reaction or the erroneous one. Some of us may feel tempted to remain stagnant, hoping that the tempest will pass us by. However, let me assure you that if you surrender to that temptation, you will find yourself trapped in an unending cycle. You must rise above. There will be instances when life deals you a blow, leaving you bruised and in pain. But in those moments, you must summon the fortitude to fight back. Take your pain and transform it into something purposeful. Utilize it as a driving force to propel yourself to greater heights. What is your why? You need a compelling reason, a sense of purpose that will keep you going when your own motivation falters. On those days when surrender seems tempting, your why will be the voice urging you to persevere. It could be the love and support of your family, the responsibility you bear toward your loved ones, or the impact you aspire to make in the world. Your why will provide the edge, the advantage you need to ascend to the next level. Cease searching outside of yourself for answers. The solutions reside within you. You are your own hero, equipped with the knowledge and power necessary to triumph. The time has come for you to rise and become the finest version of yourself. As you navigate the challenges of life, there will be moments when quitting seems alluring, instances when things go awry despite your invested years, finances, and efforts. However, understand this. this. What transpired is not your fault. You had no control over being knocked down, but getting back up is entirely within your grasp. Promise me, from this day onward, that you will refuse to be defeated. Why do you continually ask, why me? Why did you fall ill? Why did adversity cross your path? The answer is simple. Those experiences possess the potential to unlock greatness within you. Cease fleeing from challenges. Instead, confront them head on. The exceptional individuals in life embrace adversity and emerge stronger. The tougher the struggle, the greater the growth. Listen attentively. As long as you are alive, as long as you awaken each day, there is a purpose for your existence. Do not allow setbacks and hardships to define you. You still possess the ability to make things happen. Do not waste time overanalyzing or seeking validation from others. The resources you require are already within you. It is time to rise and become the best possible version of yourself. When confronted with obstacles, remember that rising and persisting is crucial. Allow yourself to experience emotions and shed tears if necessary, but set a time limit on your sorrow. Once that time elapses, you must realign yourself with your path. If you remain entrenched in adversity, your progress will be impeded. Do not permit that to happen. Determine with certainty that the only way you can genuinely lose is if you quit. Keep pressing forward, maintain your resolve, and refuse to succumb. Success is attainable if you persist through the trials and tribulations. What will you do with your pain? Will you allow it to shatter you, or will you allow it to redefine you? The choice is yours.